Hey guys, so these are my old Moon Knight boots. I've had them for a while, but I finally upgraded them to the Tilly FX leather boots. Hit them up on Instagram, by the way, if you want a pair. They're really awesome. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I went ahead and weathered them. Though, full disclosure, there's a bit of trial and error that I'm going to be showing you anyway, just to kind of show the mistakes I made and how I learned from there. So I started with a mix of fabric paint and acrylics. I mixed them all in with my paintbrush, dabbled it on the actual boots, and just kind of rubbed it in. And to make it a little easier, I took a napkin and dabbed it on the paint before gently rubbing it on the boot. I repeated the whole process along the whole boot, maybe about 3 times until I got my desired result. You can kind of eyeball it as you go, but this is what I started with, at least until I decided to instead try watering down leather paint, dabbing it onto the boot, and rubbing it in with a towel. I used Angelus leather paint, by the way, so I highly recommend that brand when you want to try this. And off the bat, I was really liking how this method was turning out, mainly because of how much more control I had over how much I can apply, and just how well the boot was taking the paint. After a few coats of that, I got a much better result than the first boot, honestly, but with the first boot I went ahead and stripped it down and evened it back out to the second boot's results, and I got a pretty good result all in all, so I'll go ahead and show you a full suit up. The boots themselves, by the way, are incredibly comfortable and very sleek. I highly recommend you contact Tilly FX if you want a pair of your own. He's got a really great catalog of other superhero boots that are all on his page if you check it out. So all in all, I am super happy with how this all turned out. A lot of this was just me figuring it out as I go and kind of going based off my own knowledge of how to weather this kind of material and all the reference pictures I've had of the actual boots. So hopefully this was all helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I also want to do some more Moon Knight content in the future, so keep an eye out on that. In the meantime, thank you so much for supporting the channel and take care.